Welcome back to another episode of Us Women, where we speak what's on our minds and say what's in our heart. Today we have a very special guest. We have Miss Potolo in the building. She's going to be guiding us through a winter solstice manifestation guide, seed planting. So we're gonna get into it. Hey, Brittany.
Hello.
Hi.
Coming live from Alaska.
Hey,
So cold
Alaska.
somewhere, Alaska. Greetings, Joy. Greetings, Brittany.
Greetings.
Greetings, ladies. So we'll do a little thanks for having me on your show. First of all, I'm very honored
No
to be doing this. Yeah, the time is 6:30 right now. So 6 and 3. We're already starting our manifestation process right there with those numbers. The 3, 6, and then the 9. All right. Ladies, have any questions, or you just want me to get started?
What will we need? What will somebody need in order to complete this manifestation? Like what are the items or what tools do you need to prepare to get started to do this, to participate?
Well, participating in the manifestation is first you're going to need to have your intentions, set your intentions at the highest vibrations for yourself, what you want to be responsible for, and that you're willing to have faith to bring it about to fruition. That's the manifestation. You also can have other tools because that's the first thing. Got to set your intentions, highest intentions. And then if you want to have a candles, incense, if you want to just sit with a glass of water, if you want to look out the windows, if you want to have the fireplace, sitting by the fireplace, an image that would bring joy to you. And as you remember back on planting the seed during this winter solstice, you want to have a good memory of how you went in to plant it, because that's important also. Make sure that your vibrations are high. Let's see. Those are some things you can have, whatever you can come up with.
Okay.
That makes you feel good, and you want to remember, you want to have a blue pen and a piece of paper, white piece of paper preferably. If not, you can have any other color paper that you like, but let's make sure you have a blue pen, because blue ink is life. So we want to make sure our words that we're going to write are life.
Okay.
Bring them to life, should I say.
Question.
So
when do we light the candle?
You can light the candle whenever you get ready. We are already in session of it right now. What color
Is there a
candle?
specific color candle that somebody would need, that we would need?
Well, whatever color you want to go with, whatever your spirit is telling you. But the Sirius star is part of the winter solstice. It's the brightest star that shines. It's the dog star. It literally means scorching or scorcher. And I'm reading this out the etymology online dictionary here. And also the Sirius star, an Egyptian name for it was Solstice. And the suggestion that the reason why they call it that, because it shakes, it tosses, it excites, and it sparkles. So, yeah, and Potolo is also a part of the Dog Star series. It's Sirius B. Just wanted to give y'all that detail right there. So what I want to do now is let's do a 7-minute chakra cleaning. We want to clean our chakras off. We want to make sure that our dashboard, our engine to our rover suit is in line for sending out the highest signals for our seeds so that they can be manifest in good vibrations. So we get our chakras in line. That's like we got our car is clean, the inside clean, the outside clean. We got our rims, we got our music, we ready. So when we clean up our chakras and line them all the way up, it gives us that good feeling of, when you get in that fresh car or if you're getting in that brand new car, speaking of manifestations. All right. So what we'll need to do for the um, chakra cleansing is just have a seat, relax yourself, and just go along with the flow. Here we go. Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the music playing?
Welcome to the quick clearing chakra balance meditation. We will be speaking to our 7 chakras, sending energy frequency to balance each of the 7 chakras for maximizing productive prosperity for our highest self, top performance with awareness. Now close your eyes, center yourself in a quiet space for the next few moments in time. Let out a deep exhale. Inhale for the count of 4. Hold that inhale for the count of 4. And exhale for a count of 4. Now with your eyes still closed, speak to the root chakra. See the color red, earth element. Speak to it. I am given safety. I maintain balance. I trust within myself. I am flexible and orderly. Oh, oh, oh. Sacral chakra, color orange. Visualize orange, the water element. Trust from within, value of self, courage and passion. Do, do, do. The solar plexus chakra. Visualize the color yellow, fire element. Creative, new ideas. Spreading joy, playfulness, integrity. Ah, ah, ah. Heart chakra. Color green. Visualize green, a fire element. Love of the divine within self. Self-forgiveness, forgiveness of others, kindness towards yourself and others, love of humanity. A, 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 a. Throat chakra. Blue. Visualize the color blue, light blue. Air elements. Communication, internal and external. Expression of frequencies. Physical expression. E, E, E. Third eye chakra. Visualize indigo, color indigo. Element light. Psychic, intuition, dreams, imagination, revealing, opening up. Mm. 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 Crown chakra. Color, violet and white. Violet and white. Element, spirit. Visualize the color violet. Violet and white. Faith, meditation. Trust, prayer. Healing, guidance, awareness. Opening up. Ning, ning. We thank you, chakras, for aligning for maximum performance of abundance for this day and forward. All right, ladies. Y'all relax now.
Yes, thank you.
All right, now that we are clear and cleansed, at this time we can write down what it is that we want to bring into 2024. We're at the winter solstice now, and we're ending up gathering up our harvest, bringing it in, giving account of what we have. Then we're going to sit down and tally up and see where we want to take it to within the next year when the new year comes about on the next March the 21st. But for our ending of the year and receiving for the harvest, we're going to plant our seeds now at the winter solstice, which is the December the 21st, is 21st, 22nd, and 23rd is actually when the sun is going to power down, take a rest. Like it says, Jesus died on the cross and then he rose 3 days later. This is what the sun is doing. And the Sirius is going to be shining bright. Then it's going to be the sun's apparent path is farthest from the north, from the Earth's equator. So that's what we're going to be going through right now, is the winter solstice. And it's a great time to sit down, say thanks to what you've had, what you have, and then be welcome to receive more and be responsible for it and give thanks for that also. So you could, at this time, you could light your candle, which I think Brittany has already lit hers, or your incense. You could have those going. Just ask yourself, what is it, higher self, that I need for the ceremony, to plant my seed for the winter solstice. Very important, very important, very important that you just take your time and make sure you write in love and loving on yourself as you're creating these words, because it's going to be your screenplay that you're going to be writing down and that you're going to be directing when the manifestation comes to you. So you got to have a charter on what's going to need to be done when you receive it. No matter how big or small you might think it is, you still want to be responsible for it. So you sit down and you write what you want to do with it, how it's going to make you feel when it comes, and how it's going to be beneficial for all involved.
And it can be any amount of things that we are desiring, things that we're going to be responsible for. That's what we write down, right?
Yes, ma'am. You can write down whatever you want to write down. Just be ready to receive that, because what goes up will come down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really true in words. As above, so below. In the middle is where you're going to be chartering it at, navigating the waters once it comes through. And you want to make sure you have your highest intentions. That way, when it comes back to you, it comes back to you with the highest intentions of love, responsibility, and just make sure,
Okay. And is there a specific time that we do this on the 24th, 21st, or any time during the day? Or
Um,
evening?
you can do it today. You can do it 3 days before, 3 days after. Do it on the 21st or the 20th, to really get the exact. You can even go out and look for the star, because it's gonna be shining bright if the clouds and stuff ain't up in the way. But yeah,
Okay.
if numbers are flashing at you, or you got a specific time that you want to do it, sit down and take you 5 minutes to do it. It shouldn't, just take you 5 minutes, clear yourself to sit down. 5 is the number of change. It brings about new things. So you sit down and you can write what you need to write, or what you're requesting from the universe. 5 is a good amount of minutes. Because you could sit, if you're thinking today, and then it's going to be up to the day. You got time to write it down, or you could just sit down and write it down, sit by it, read it. After you write it with your candle, read it back to yourself. You can either fold it up and put it in an envelope and leave it there for 3 days, or you can burn it, or you can bury it. It's up to you. You could frame it. That way you could come back and check on it when your manifestation comes. And you want to make sure you write down what you've done and the time that you've done it. That way you could keep track of it. Maybe I'll come back and do a numbers class with you ladies.
Yeah. Me and Brittany was actually just talking about numbers. I told her 7 was completion the other day. So that's good. 5 is change. So boom. I appreciate that, Miss Potolo. Anything else we need to do for the manifestation winter solstice guide seed planting?
No, just if you've never done it before, just take a chance and just write. Make sure you have that blue pen and a white piece of paper. It could be
And
a
you
piece
said fold it and put it in an envelope?
if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
Or burn it or bury it.
But after those 3 days, you want to take it out that envelope, check on it, see what's come, you know. If you need to add or edit anything,
Okay.
you could put it back in the envelope. As soon as the manifest start coming, you can start, you know, checking your victory sign on the side of it or sprinkles, sparkles, you know. Sirius is in the building.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I hope someone is able to use this guide and is able to see the things that they've requested, that they're prepared for them, and the things that they have requested come to them. So yeah.
Yes, but make sure you always give thanks. Yeah. Let our ancestors know, you know, hey, we here, we see you, we hear you, we love you. And we thank you for helping bring through our manifestation and our spirit guides, our whole spirit team.
That's the gangsters.
Okay. You ready to take a head off? What?
Okay. You got any more questions, Britt, before you let Miss Potolo go for the evening?
And this is on the 21st?
Yes.
Okay.
Always, it's on December the 21st is the winter solstice. And that's when the sun will be at its lowest point, you know, goes to sleep. And then there's a summer solstice, and that's on June the 21st, always. So that brings in the summer. That's when the sun is at its highest with Ceres.
Okay.
These are our good, you know, season changes to let us know, you know, how the or harvesting and planting goes. And then you have the cycles in between, which would be the equinox, which would be our new year, which would be March the 21st always.
Okay.
Good time to plant too.
Yes, yes. And that spring would be spring. That's when the flowers be coming back out and everybody be ready to get their toes done and out the boots.
Where'd you put that them toes? They crusty or what?
No?
They look bad. They look bad.
Oh, we got the
I
love
look
on
down.
the
I said, ooh.
You was looking like, yeah, they need to get
I might need to go sooner.
Okay, yes, we need the love on them now. Take care of them now while they indoors. And then when they get outdoors, it'll be even better.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for having me. Very honored. And I hope all my words, I send them out in the highest intentions into the ethers for them to be manifest on the highest realm for all involved. I love you, ladies.
Love
I'm
you
so
too.
proud of you
Love
guys.
you. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.